What's going on, guys? Blame Truth here, the Godfather himself, bringing you another video. First and foremost, I want to thank everyone for the kind words and the advice on the migraine. A lot of just, hot water, a lot of hot showers seem to help, a lot of hot face washes, stuff like that. A lot of ibuprofen, a lot of, aspirin, just stuff like that without ODing, of course. And I'm feeling better today. I was able to go outside with my dog and walk around. I think that may have helped too, like the fresh air, I don't know. But either way, I'm feeling good, and thank you guys for responding so well to the more real commentary yesterday. I appreciate it. But I want to get back to covering Call of Duty because that's my bread and butter. I'll do more real videos in the future, but I want to cover something that is very interesting. So, as you guys know, Activision does everything in their power to hide data from not just the consumer, but from people in general. I don't even think their shareholders know what the fuck they're doing anymore. And I'm not kidding with that. Like, I don't think the people that buy Activision stock even know what the fuck's going on, because I have searched and I have talked to people and I have just Googled my heart out. I can't find like hard numbers on fucking anything. For the past several years, I just cannot find hard fucking numbers. The only thing we know is that MW Roman numeral 2 is the most profitable Call of Duty as far as like how fast it's sold or whatever. But again, that's a bullshit metric because they're charging $10 more by default. So it's beaten out Black Ops 2. It's finally beaten out that particular game. What is that, 10 years ago now? Finally doing that, but they had to charge $10 more, so it's not really a win. It doesn't really tell us much of anything. So we don't have hard numbers. We don't even have the player counts anymore. They started hiding that shit after Ghosts, I think it was, or Black Ops. I think it was Ghosts, actually. Yeah, Black Ops 2 Ghosts, around that ballpark. So we're just left in the dark with everything. We don't know how skill-based matchmaking works. We don't know the fucking gun stats. Infinity Ward and Activision must be allergic to fucking numbers. Good to know all those goddamn math classes I took in high school mean jack and shit now when I'm in my career path here covering this fucking franchise. I mean, they can't even count chronologically. They called Modern Warfare 4 Modern Warfare 2019, except they didn't really call it that. They called it Modern Warfare. This one's Modern Warfare 2, but we already fucking had Modern Warfare 2. It's like, goddamn, just fucking go chronologically. I don't care about reboots and remasters and reimaginings. Just call it the fucking number in the series. Anyway, guys, I'm not here to talk about numbers though, but except I am. So here's something very interesting. This game, it just seems dead. I'm not sure if that's just me, but it seems really fucking dead. Like, I don't know what to tell you other than a lot of content creators like Marksman, for instance. He said like, hey, MW Roman numeral 2 is just pretty much in the fucking rearview mirror for me. DMZ is a thing. Warzone 2.0 is a thing. Warzone 2.0 is fucking crashing, but DMZ I think works for the most part. Knock on wood there. I haven't played that much of it. Sorry if I'm wrong. But basically, it just seems like they shit out this game as just something to hold us over till Warzone 2 came out. But Warzone 2 needed a fucking another month or two of testing because that shit's crashing constantly. But an interesting thing about like data with these games is that we don't have hard data, but we have data that we can kind of just siphon out of other things, other metrics, particularly social media. So I've kind of done this in the past just to show how dead a Call of Duty is, and it always correlates. Like MW 2019 sold really well. That had a lot of hype. That had a lot of people talking about it, a lot of social media activity, a lot of Reddit activity. Then Cold War came out, and that didn't sell as well, but that still sold pretty well. I mean, overall, it did okay. It did pretty well, I think. I mean, it's hard to find hardcore numbers, but from what I hear, it did well. You know, it met expectations, but that on Reddit, it was less subscribers on the subreddit and less just people talking about it in general. And then Vanguard came out, shit the fucking bed. Nobody bought it, sold like shit. Nobody talked about it on Reddit, just terrible subreddit numbers. And now here we are with Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2. And I want to show you guys this just without any kind of bias. I want to show you that this game on Reddit is doing pretty well as far as the subscribers. We're over 600K now. It's actually doing better than the original Modern Warfare 2019, which now has well over 1 million subreddit subscribers. And it's doing way better already than Cold War or Vanguard. It's got more subreddit subscribers than those games have right now, and they've been out way longer, obviously. So I think it's actually got more than them combined. I didn't check Vanguard because it's a fucking footnote, but anyway, you can look up this data on on the web. It's easy to find because Reddit gives us hard numbers. But it's pretty impressive, right? I see that and I'm thinking, wow, that's really good. That's actually it's probably on track to overtake the original Modern Warfare 2019 in subreddit subscribers eventually. But wait a minute. Something's wrong here. Yeah, that's a lot of subscribers, but there seems to be a problem. And that problem is nobody's fucking talking about the goddamn game. Nobody's talking about it. And you could say, oh, well, people are playing it. Fucking bullshit. Okay? I haven't even gone over the Twitch numbers yet. I haven't looked into those, but I know that it's dropped off quite a bit since the game came out. I've seen a few just screenshots. It's not as bad as Vanguard or Cold War, but it's down there. And, we don't have hard data, of course. I can't show you guys the player counts and how much they've declined, but they have obviously declined because there's been a big fucking decline in the subreddit activity, the comments per day, and I want to compare those to the original Modern Warfare 2019 here to show you where we stand. Call of Duty's a series that keeps touting that it's breaking fucking records every year. Well, I'm here to show you that this subreddit has more subscribers than the original MW 2019 did at this time, and yet people aren't fucking talking about the game. And don't give me the whole, oh, they're out playing the game. Shut the fuck up and get Bobby Kotick's little ginger cock out of your fucking mouth for a second, man. That makes no goddamn sense. Elden Ring, one of the most popular games of the year. That game subreddit was popping the fuck off. Okay, and I might even do a comparison later on to that just to show you what I'm talking about. And again, don't be like, apples to oranges, man, different game. Like, just shut the fuck up. People talk about the games they like to play. People talk about games if they're good. Hell, people talk about games if they're fucking bad. The worst thing you can have is when people don't fucking care. But let's look at this right here. Look at this comparison. In the orange is the original Modern Warfare 2019. You can see when it peaked there, right when the game comes out, compared to Modern Warfare 2's peak here. And keep in mind, there's more people subscribing to the Modern Warfare 2 subreddit. So this is just comments per day. This is the best way I can show you like how many people are talking about it. It's just well below, on average, Modern Warfare 2019. You can see like a big bump there when they announced Shoot House and Shipment, because that was actually the full launch of the game. Whenever we got that first update for Season 1, that's legitimately the full launch of the game. So it's actually a little bit more popular than the initial launch, But it's well below what MW 2019 was, and that's not good because this game should have the MW 2019 crowd and the new crowd. Like, it should have the people returning from that game and the other fans of Call of Duty that have been claimed the past 2 years, except, oh wait, Call of Duty bled like 50 fucking million players. And that was verified earlier this year. I think it was 50 million. I could be wrong there, but I know it bled several dozen million players. But yeah, that's just the comparison to the original MW. So let's compare it to Cold War, just to show you where we probably stand here. And this is actually kind of embarrassing. When you compare it to Cold War, it gets even weirder. It's about the same. It's about the same fanfare on Reddit as Cold War. And that looks okay, I guess, except it's actually worse. So Cold War is there in orange. It's roughly the same. It's got a steeper fall off after launch. But the scary thing here is that Cold War has way less fucking subreddit subscribers than Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2 does. So there's more people there to talk, potentially. Like, there's more people there, actively there, on the Reddit, but they're still not fucking talking about the shitty fucking game. And can you blame them? People are finally sick of this shit. I mean, look at this. I'm not just making this up. Look. This is Cold War's subreddit subscribers compared to Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2's. Orange is Cold War, blue is Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2. You can see that, like, it's way more popular. You know what I mean? Like, double the popularity on Reddit. And yet, it's the same amount of people talking about it. This game has fallen off the fucking cliff. And you can sit there with your dick in your hand and make up every excuse you can possibly think of. You can say this is not indicative of actual game sales or player retention or whatever. That I get that. We don't have the fucking numbers. They're too pussy to give them to us. Tell me when I'm telling lies. They're too fucking scared to share it publicly. So we got to deduce things, you know? And like, this is a pretty accurate representation. Every single time I brought up these graphs, they've kind of correlated with the game's sales. MW 2019 sold the best, followed by Cold War, followed by Vanguard, and each one had deteriorating subreddit numbers. Like, Cold War went down, and then Vanguard went down, and then now we have this, which is weird. It's like people are there, but they don't fucking care. This game seems dead already. It's December 3rd. I'm already fucking bored of it. I lasted longer on Vanguard, guys. I'm not exaggerating that. I think I lasted like a month and a half on Vanguard. I am already insanely fucking bored of Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2. And this is coming from someone that didn't play the original Modern Warfare 2019 very much. Like, I barely touched that shitty game. I didn't like it, so I didn't fucking play it, right? It's a crazy concept, but I was digging Shoe House, like, for, I don't know, 3 or 4 days there, reverse boosting and shit. I mean, that's totally why I was liking the game, not even gonna lie, but, like, just reverse boosting, playing Shoe House, it was fun. I had some fun leveling up guns and stuff. I mean, other than that, though, nothing. The game's terrible. Like, I had some fun on Vanguard in Blitz, even, before Season 1 came out, and they ruined the whole fucking game with the shitty incendiary grenades and the dumbass Krampus shit. So, you know, there's that. But you can make up every excuse in the book, but these numbers don't lie. I sound like Scott Steiner right now, but the numbers don't fucking lie. People are there, and it's actually sadder because they're not fucking talking about the game. Can you blame them, though? Again, Infinity Ward has done every fucking thing they can to fuck this game up. They've either not listened, they're either tone deaf, or they're incompetent, or both. You know, we got fucking skill-based hit detection, I think, but maybe not. Maybe it's just bad audio design. Nobody knows. All I know is the fucking footsteps are fucked up. One game, people sound like elephants with goddamn clogs on. In the next game, it sounds like they got Crocs with pillows glued to their feet and they're all lubed up and slick. They don't make a single fucking sound. I can't even begin to explain it other than the audio's fucked up. Oh, you don't believe me? Go to that map. I think it's El Asilo. And listen to the footsteps when people are like below you on that map at the stair section. Seriously, anybody that's played this game and played El Asilo, you know what I'm talking about. There's some really fucked up audio in this game. It sounds like the people are in your head walking on El Asilo if they're like below or above you. However, if they're right next to you, you can't hear them. Nothing makes fucking sense. The hit detection is fucking trash. I proved that like 2 videos ago in the firing range, and I've seen it in game too. Just bullets just stop fucking registering or doing way less damage than they should or something. And you can chalk it up to whatever. I chalk it up to a shitty fucking game. This game is dying. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not making that up. I look at this data every single year. This is not good. To have this many people there and nobody's talking really, it's the same activity that Cold War had pretty much. Cold War did not set the world on fire. Cold War has way less subreddit subs, and each Call of Duty should be building on the player base. Nobody's talking about this shit. Maybe they're all on the Warzone 2 subreddit and they're fucking talking about the crashes or something. Maybe they're on the DMZ subreddit, I don't know, but maybe they've just spread themselves too fucking thin. Either way, the game is terrible. Like, it's December 3rd, and I'm sitting here just wondering, is this it until February 1st? Legitimately, is this it? December is like the month for Call of Duty on YouTube, and I'm sitting here just scratching my balls, wondering, is this it? Is that all you got? What a fucking disappointment. Guys, leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. Rate the video with a like rating if you could. Subscribe. Ring the notification bell. I want to suplex Joe Secott through a really hard pineapple. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
I appreciate it, Nick. I'm sorry if I'm a little fucking snippy. I'm hurt and I'm old and I'm fucking tired and I work with fucking children.